Hello everyone, it's Gladius. Today we're taking a look at 5 add-ons that are going to be useful to you in your hardcore journey. If you're planning on taking on hardcore this Thursday when it launches on August 24th, then go ahead and take a look here for some suggested add-ons that are going to make your hardcore run a lot smoother and also a lot more entertaining. There's a lot to go over, so let's get right into it. First thing we're going to take a look at, we're going to start with a really obvious one here. Classic doesn't have all of the convenience features that retail does. Things like tracking your quests are a little bit more difficult and a little bit more involved. This is where an add-on like Questie comes in. Questie is going to give you a tracker on the side of your screen for the current quests that you have, and then also if you open up your map, it's going to show you the quests that you can pick up, the suggested level range for taking on the quests, and then also the objectives for the quests in the map as well. There's a link in the description as well as a link to all of the add-ons that I mentioned in this video. With the obvious one out of the way, let's go ahead and head on to the next one. Speaking of convenience features, also in Classic World of Warcraft, you need to train your skills. So there's a handy add-on called What's Training. What's Training is going to show you exactly what you're able to train at every single level. It lets you know what you can currently train if you head on back to your trainer. You don't want to run back and then find that you can't really train anything interesting. Also too, it's going to show you the cost so you can determine if it's worth the price to be able to level up that skill. And speaking of saving gold, our next add-on here is going to show us the price an item will sell for without you even being close to a vendor. This add-on is called Vendor Price. Vendor Price is going to show you the sell price of an item. This is going to be the amount of gold or silver that you're going to be able to get from a vendor when you sell this item to them. Usually in Classic WoW, you don't get to see this until you go to a vendor itself. This helps you make more informed decisions on keeping high value items for the next time that you visit town and you can sell them to a vendor. A very simple yet very effective add-on. For our second to last add-on, this one is called Voiceover. It's going to actually add a voice to the quest text, so you're able to actually hear the quest as you're moving to the objective.
Your previous investigations are proof that the Echo Ridge mine needs purging. Return to the mine and help clear it of kobolds. Waste no time, adventurer. The longer the kobolds are left unmolested in the mine, the deeper a foothold they gain in Northshire.
So pretty cool. Yeah, it's just another level of immersion and also helps you just get a better understanding why your character is doing the things they are. Now, it's not going to speed up your leveling process, but it does make it just slightly more enjoyable. For the final add-on, we're going to be taking a look at Logout Skip. So Logout Skip is going to take advantage of a programming quirk that's in Classic WoW. Basically, the way the game works is that it's going to save your location when you log out, so it can place your character back there again when you log back in. Now, if the game can't determine where your character is because it thinks it's floating in the middle of the air, then your character will be teleported to the nearest graveyard. No worries, your character won't die in this process. It just gets teleported there because it can't figure out where you are. Now, first, to use Logout Skip. It's only going to work inside of caves or whenever you are under terrain. So for example, inside this cave here, there's terrain above us that's on the mountaintop, as well as terrain below us that we're standing on right now. If we're floating between two terrain objects, then we're going to be able to use Logout Skip. And the add-on does a great job of showing us exactly where we're going to teleport to if we do a Logout Skip. So standing here, we're going to be able to go back to the Northshire graveyard that's right next to the cathedral with the beginning quests. So say we finished our Kobold Laborer quest and we wanted to go back to turn it in. What we could do is we need to stand on an object that is more than one character length taller than where we are. So if you see where my character is standing, we need to make sure that our character is standing above where the head is on our character. So to do that, we can head all the way up here, make sure we're standing on this object placed here. So this can be any object that's taller than your character, it's going to work. So let's take a look and see just exactly the way it works. So if I log out in this location and then I log right back on after going to the main menu, our character is sent back to the graveyard here. You can always take a quick look over here on your Logout Skip target to see exactly which graveyard you're going to be sent to. There are some pretty cool logout skips that can get you a pretty good distance away from where your character is. Also, too, it can make a quick escape for getting out of some dangerous caves. All right, everyone, that is all 5 add-ons I suggest for taking on the Hardcore Challenge this Thursday on August 24th. Let me know in the comment section below which add-ons I might have missed and which ones should be added to the list here. All right, everyone, if the video helped you out today, please strike that like button. And if you want to stay tuned for more WoW content in the future, please slam the subscribe. I appreciate your time today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.